For those of you who always believe that the fact that a man have a white skin, that his heart is also very white. We always believe that Africans, especially the blacks, that we are always people who believe in fetish things and who normally does fetish things. Because people are white doesn't mean they don't do fetish things. We neglect our culture. We neglect things that work for us. We now embrace things that the Western have brought to us. We embrace things that do not have effect on us, that do not have effect, that cannot protect us in any way. We neglect our own culture. We kick against our own culture because the West brought their own religion to us to fight our own. But today, look at the way things are going in Africa. Look at the way everything is going. Now, we believe the West without the black. Please watch this video.
Is this not the same people that told you that this kind of thing is evil?
God,
Not be then tell you, say for you to on a life foul, use the blood, they do some kind of thing like prayer, say na sin, say na evil. Not be them be this. And you see how far these people have brainwashed your brain as a Christian. Can you now see how far and how well these people have brainwashed your brain? Shame to you. When you do this kind of thing in your own village, these people condemn it through a book called Bible. They call it evil. They call it evil. Now they are doing it. You see that sense why they tell you say you're not get. Before many of us go realize, say these people brought Bible and this religion to divert our attention from reality. Better for all of you. For many of us go realize what they talk for here. The whole world will down on us.
Shout out to you, my brother Kizito. I greet you, bro. You see, the West, those white people that you are seeing, they know more than you can imagine. They know the effect of, they know the power that Africa as a continent possesses. But Africans do not have an idea of what they actually have in their land. We believe that whenever you kill a chicken or you sprinkle a blood in anything, that you are doing something very demonic. But you see these same white people, they fly down from their own country to Africa to come and do one or two things. If you have not seen them before, you will not understand what I'm saying. They know the power that Africa as a continent possesses. African continent. There are so much strength in Africa. This continent possesses more strength, and the West know this thing. But you see, we the Africans, we don't even have an idea of what we have in our land. That is why things that normally work for us way back then, they no longer work. Because religion has taught us that those things that normally work for us are evil. As such, they now turn their back on us to watch how things unfold. Since you turn your back on things that work for you, those same things will also turn their back on you. It's just a simple thing. I'm not a traditional person. I'm not a fetish person. I'm not a religious person. But there is something you must understand. There is what is known as law of nature. You see this earth, this world that we are currently living. There is a force on it. If you know how to abide by the rules, you see those things, they will clear way for you. They will make way for you. But if you violate their rules, you pay deaf ear to them. They will also pay deaf ear to you. And the reason why the West come here to take advantage of those things is because they already know the rules and they know how to abide by the rules. I'm very sure you know what I mean. When the British invade the Benin Kingdom way back then, they took so many things from Benin Kingdom to their own land, which they use in developing their land. Those things they took away from our land, from the palace of the Oba. Most of those things, as we speak today, are the things that they use in making one or two things in their own country. Because the West, they already know the power that those things contain. So, but we here, our pastor, all our traditional rulers has instructed us to fold our hands, just to believe that one man will come down from the sky to rescue us. So that is why we are this backward in Africa. So this is what I just want my audience to at least learn from, to also know that we should not lose guard because the West ask us to lose guard.